Bethany, I love the history that we have with Justine Magazine because you were our first YouTube cover girl and we were your first cover, so it's really exciting.
I know, no, it's so cool. I'm so happy to be doing this.
And congrats on your new book. First of all, I have to say, I love the cover. It is beautiful.
Yay, thank you so much. I'm so happy with it. It was like, you don't realize how many small little details go into everything when writing a book, and it was way more challenging than I thought it was going to be, but now seeing it finished and in the flesh is like, it's so exciting and I'm so happy with it.
Is there one area or chapter that you loved writing about the most?
I think for me, just diving into the whole self-love and self-respect topic. In the book, I'm able to just really dive into that. And it was a little scary at first because I had to be very vulnerable and I realized, wait, people are actually going to read this? Like, oh no! Throughout the past few years, I've learned a lot about what it really means to go after what you love and not feel pressured by society or people around you to fit a mold that is maybe not realistic for you, because it's really easy to get caught up into comparison and like, I want to look like that, I want this life, I want that, instead of simply appreciating what you have to work with in your life and owning that. It's something I'm really passionate about, so I'm really excited about that portion of the book, and I hope that it can help people, just because growing up I was super shy, I dealt with insecurities, and I still do, but I wish that there was something out there like this that I could have read and a guide I could have looked to for advice. So I hope that I can be that for even just one person.
When you're feeling self-conscious or self-doubt, what do you think is the number one thing for you?
Being grateful. And I heard this all the time, and I was like, being grateful, like, okay, cheesy, but it's so true. I think it's really easy to get caught up in things that aren't really that big of a deal. Like, I still look in the mirror sometimes, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I think sometimes we have habits. We develop habits over time when we get used to doing something. So if you constantly pick out this thing that you don't like about yourself, you get comfortable doing that, and so then you do it without thinking, and it just becomes a habit, a part of your daily routine when you look in the mirror, and it's just what you do. And I think the power of habits is quite amazing. If you could switch it, of like, what if I decided from now on I want to start focusing on the things that I do appreciate, the things that I do like about myself, the things that I think are really beautiful about me. What if I shifted that and I made that a habit instead of focusing on the negative things, instead of comparing this feature to that girl's feature? What if I then just appreciated what I have? And then you get into this habit of doing those positive things. It's very interesting, and it takes time. It's not like you decide, oh my gosh, I'm going to be confident and happy, and boom, I'm confident and happy. It takes maintenance. And something that I heard recently that I really loved, it's kind of like sweeping your floor, where, you know, you sweep your floor and tomorrow it's going to be dirty again and you have to sweep it again. It's not just one time and you're good. You have to do it daily, and you have to remind yourself to love those things, appreciate those things, being grateful that, like, first of all, I have a body, like, I should be grateful for that instead of criticizing this, and this. Why don't I first off just be thankful that I have one? And that really changes things, at least for me.
What's the balance for you then between appreciating what you have and then having goals for the future?
I think understanding that I have what I need already, that I don't have to look outside of myself for happiness, because, you know, I've experienced success, I've experienced failure, and I've noticed that no one and nothing can really make me happy. That's something that we all possess, and it's something that we are all responsible for, is our own happiness. You can't put that in, if this project is amazing, if I'm successful in this, I'm going to be happy, because you won't be. I think that progression makes you happy when you feel that you're improving. That may not mean like you get this amazing big thing that you wanted, but if you just feel that you're improving a little bit and you're doing a little bit better and you're growing and learning, that's what feels good. That's what makes you feel amazing, is just progress at all in life. So understanding that, yeah, you know, I have goals and I have things that I want to achieve, but I don't take it personally if it doesn't happen. And I also understand that I have to take responsibility for taking the steps to what I want. And even if I don't get exactly what I wanted and envisioned in my head, I'm going to learn so much along the way, because I used to be really afraid of failing, and so I would let it paralyze me and stop me from doing anything. But I would deny that I was afraid. I was like, no, I'm not scared. It's just like not meant for me, like it's not my thing. And we tell ourselves that a lot just to justify, you know, this is why I'm not going to do it, instead of going for it and understanding I might fail. and I'm going to do my best to not take it personally, but instead step back and have this level of awareness where I can think, what can I learn from this? What is this trying to tell me? How can I apply it to myself so that when I try again or try something else, I can use this new knowledge to make whatever that is better. Hey Justine, it's Bethany Mota here, and my new book, Make Your Mind Up, is out now, so be sure to check it out. For more, go to JustineMagazine.com. I'll see you later. Bye.